So please watch in this video. I'm going to be doing my top 5 favourite Proclaimers songs. The Proclaimers are one of my favourite bands of all time, and it was their 60th birthday on the 5th of March of this year, so the 5th of March 2022. It was their 60th. They're both twins. Craig and Charlie Reid from the Proclaimers are both twins, and I actually met them when I saw them play one of their concerts. And I'll be doing a video on Wednesday talking about that. So once I've done that video on Wednesday, I'll link that video in the description below. So this is my own opinion for these songs. You can let me know your top 5 or even top 10 favourite Proclaimer songs down below in the comment section below. If you've not heard of them, they've sang songs like I'm Going to Be 500 Miles, Sunshine On Leith, Letter from America. They're probably the 3 biggest hits that the Proclaimers have had. And they're like a folk rock sort of band, really. I think they cover all sorts of genres. I think they cover country in quite a few of their songs as well. So I really enjoy every single song that they've made. There's not one song that I don't like from them. I enjoy every single song that I've listened to from them. The only albums I've listened to from them, though, are Angry Cyclist from 2018, Sunshine On Leith, which I believe was 1989. I'll actually look it up now to confirm. It was actually 1988, so it's only 1 year out. And I've also listened to their album called Life With You from 2007. Other than that, I've listened to their best of as well. And I've just listened to so many other songs from them over the years, but they're the only 3 studio albums I've listened to from them. If I had to pick a favourite, my favourite is Angry Cyclist, then Sunshine On Leith, and then Life With You, but I really enjoyed all of those albums overall though. So before we talk about my top 5 favourite Proclaimers songs, I'm now going to tell you my honourable mentions. This is my 10th favourite song from the Proclaimers, all the way to my 6th favourite song from the Proclaimers. So for me, my 10th favourite is Then I Met You. Number 9 is The Hours Between. Number 8 is You Make Me Happy. Number 7 is Then It Comes to Me. Number 6 is Life with You. And now we'll get to it with my top 5. So my number 5 is their biggest hit, and by far the one that a lot of people know that the Proclaimers have done, and that is I'm Going to Be 500 Miles from the Sunshine On Leith 1988 album. I just really enjoyed the song. This is the first song I actually knew by the Proclaimers. I love the lyrics, I love the melody, and just it's a very anthemic song that it definitely does get stuck in your head once you've listened to it. I remember when I was young, I was just listening to the song loads. It was one of my favourite songs when I was about 5-6 years old when I first heard it, and I've still really enjoyed it since. It's not my favourite Proclaimer song. I think it's just because it's slightly overplayed, but I still really enjoy it, and when I listen to it, it does make me really happy. And just overall, I just think it's an all-round perfect song that I think I'll be surprised if you've not heard of it. But if you've not heard of it, I've got all these, my top 5, and my number 10 to my number 6. Actually, no, we won't include them, but my top 5 favourite Proclaimer songs, I will link a video to each of those songs in the description below, so you can go ahead and check out all these songs. But now I'll move on to my number 4. So my number 4 is again one of their biggest songs, and it is Letter from America, from their debut album released in 1987, and the album's called This Is a Story. I just absolutely love this one. Again, this is a very anthemic one as well, but I think I just enjoy the messaging and the meaning of the song more here though, and I think the melody is stronger, and it's just a really enjoyable song, and I think it's just a brilliant song. I think once you listen to it, I think you'll understand why it's in my top 5 favourite Proclaimers songs. I feel like there's all sorts of different parts I enjoy. There's all sorts of sections I really enjoy. So I feel like it's a bit more of a varied song than I'm Going to Be 500 Miles. But I think because there's not as many sections to I'm Going to Be 500 Miles, that one does get stuck in your head more. But overall, I do prefer Letter from America. And now I'll move on to my number 3. So number 3 is Angry Cyclist from Angry Cyclist. When I first heard this, I thought, wow, this is actually a brilliant Proclaimer song. And when I saw them in a concert, I never actually heard their latest album, and I was singing lots of songs from it. Maybe I should listen to that before I saw them, but I think it was a last minute sort of thing where we're going to see them in concert. But the first song they played was the first track from the Angry Cyclist album, and that was Angry Cyclist. And it was just ever since then I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the messaging and the meaning behind it as well. I think the lyrics are just I think it's just very important, I'd say, and it's just a really amazing song. I think instrumentally, I think it's better than the two I've already mentioned. I just really enjoy the drumming in this song. I think the harmonies are done excellently here. I think their harmonies are done pretty much excellently in all their songs. It's definitely the same for Angry Cyclist. Overall, I do really enjoy this one. I wish it was a little bit longer, to be honest. It's only over 2 minutes, and I feel like, well, I think it's nearly 2.5 minutes, but it would have been nice if maybe they add an extra minute onto it. But it's not really a big deal. I still really enjoy it. I think the fact that it is shorter than I'd like it to be, it's a song that I wouldn't mind listening to over and over again, more than the other two. I just really enjoy Angry Cyclist. That's just my opinion. That it's in my top 5 favourite Proclaimers songs. Now I'll move on to my number 2. So my second favourite Proclaimers song is from the Sunshine On Leith album, and that is Sunshine On Leith. I think this one doesn't get the praise it deserves anymore. I feel like at the time it was a huge song for them, but not really many people really mention about the song anymore, and I feel like it definitely deserves to be mentioned. The instrumentation, I think it is just incredible here. It's the best instrumentation I think I've ever heard. I think the lyrics are amazing. I think the meaning is amazing, and the song really does get to me emotional. It does make me feel a bit melancholic when listening to the song, but it also makes me quite happy as well. I just absolutely love this song to death. Really, I think it is a 5 minute song, but it really doesn't feel like 5 minutes. It only feels like 3-4 minutes. It doesn't feel the length it actually is for me. And the verses for this song I really enjoy. But when you get to the chorus, it's just even better. I think the chorus for me is my favourite part of the song. But overall, I just enjoy this whole song. Really, I think it's well produced, and it's a song that I think more people should listen to now. But it's not my favourite. Another one is. I also want to say that there is a film called Sunshine On Leith, and it's got Proclaimers songs in it. So I'd highly recommend to watch that film, and I'll put the trailer for it down below in the description. And actually, we went to one of the places where they filmed one of the final scenes of that film by the stairs, and that was in Edinburgh. So we actually went there to those stairs and actually saw that scene while we were there. But I've seen Sunshine On Leith twice, but I think it's a really enjoyable film. So I'd highly recommend it. And the trailer again is linked down below in the description. So my favourite Proclaimers song of all time is from the Angry Cyclist 2018 album, and that is Streets of Edinburgh. I mentioned this song many times before. It used to be my top 5 favourite songs of all time. It's not anymore. In fact, I've actually made a playlist on Spotify with my top 10 songs of all time, and that one is still in. Streets of Edinburgh is still in there, just not quite in my top 5, but still, this is an absolutely incredible song that you've got to listen to. I think the music video, I'm not really a big music video fan. I used to be, but I'm not so much anymore. But I think this is one of the better music videos I've ever seen. It's not, I don't think Strawberry Fields Forever music video quality for me, but still really enjoy this music video. And actually went to some of the locations that they filmed the music video in which was in Edinburgh. I forgot to say that in Sunshine On Leith, they actually went to Leith, and that's where the Proclaimers was born. They were brought up in Leith, and it was just really cool just to see where they lived. Really, we didn't go to any of their houses, but we did have a walk around there, and we had a walk around Edinburgh as well. And both of them they were just places I definitely want to go to again. I really enjoyed looking around Leith and Edinburgh. But I really enjoy the song. I enjoy the instrumentation, the lyrics, the meaning. This is the Proclaimers song that gets to me the most emotionally. I just really enjoy the harmonies, and just every single thing about this song I really enjoy. And it's just, I think it should be Scotland's new national anthem. I think it's that good. And I don't really know what else to really say about it. It's just, I just think a perfect song that not enough people, I don't think, have listened to that song from an album that I think is very underrated. I just never get tired of the song. I think for some reason I feel like the more I listen to it, the more I just really, really appreciate the song existing, really. And I think that the chorus is one of the best choruses I think I've heard in any song. And it's just a brilliant song. I could just compliment this song for ages, but that's really all I'll say for it, though. Let's make the video 3 hours long, just complimenting it. But that's really all I'll say here. And now let's go ahead and conclude the video. So I actually enjoyed doing this video, and you can let me know your top 5 or top 10 of just your favourite Proclaimer song down below in the comment section below. This whole video was just my opinion on these songs, though yours can be completely different. It's entirely up to you, but please be respectful of people's opinions, and I'll be doing the same. I'll be respectful with people's opinions on these songs and on the Proclaimers as a whole. But if you're not listening to them, I recommend to listen to my top 5 songs. But the one I recommend to listen to the most is I'm Gonna Be 500 Miles. But if you have already heard that one, then I would go with either Letter from America or Sunshine On Leith. Go with the bigger hits before you go with the 2 lesser known songs being Angry Cyclist and Streets of Edinburgh. But if you're thinking about going to Scotland, I definitely recommend to go to Honourable and Leith, where they grew up, really. I think it's just really, really cool just to go to those places. And we took a bunch of pictures and a couple of videos when we actually went there. You've probably seen a few of the pictures in this video. I'm not 100% sure if you will, but it's really good to say here. If you listen to these songs, let me know in the comment section below if you listen to them and what you thought of these songs. I wouldn't be hurt if you don't like these songs. Again, this is just my own opinion. But that's really all I'll say here. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. Stay tuned for Wednesday as we talked about the day I met the Proclaimers. So I'm looking forward to telling that story on Wednesday. It's going to be the first of a series I'm going to be calling Story Time. I won't be doing many of these things called Story Time, but that will be the first one I'll be doing it on. Will be the day I met the Proclaimers. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Happy 60th birthday to the Proclaimers, or belated 60th birthday to the Proclaimers, Craig and Charlie Reid. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, ciao.